What's going on, guys? It's Andrew, and I'm going to show you guys how to take a flywheel off of a Mark IV Jetta. If you guys watch the other videos I already took the clutch off, or I took the clutch disc and the pressure plate off. This is going to show you how to take the flywheel off. I'm kind of just doing this video in between the engine stand video, so if you want to see the whole thing pretty much sped up, just watch the engine stand video on how to get. So after you get your whole pressure plate and clutch disc off, which is just these all the way around that you take off, and then just give it a little pry on something hard and it'll just come right off. There are triple squares or 12-point nuts or bolts inside of here, and you have to get one that's long enough to reach in there and pretty much zip it off on an impact, or if you don't have an impact, have somebody hold the other side on the crank bolt with a breaker bar, or hold it with your foot and break this side loose with a breaker bar. That's pretty much the only way. My triple squares that I got, I have no idea how strong they are or anything. I don't know if they're rated for impact use or not, but we're going to find out. This is kind of one of the more sketchier things to do. I have 1/2-inch drive down to 3/8 because I need to use the 3/8 impact, because I have a feeling 3/8 impact's not going to do the trick. It is also a M12 triple point or 12-point socket. It looks somewhat like a Torx, but it's got 12 points instead of 6, and that's pretty much what you're going to use. Same size. Safety goggles, remember. Now, either what you can do, what I usually do, is I thread these back in just so I don't lose them. That way also, if I need to take something off on the other side, just take a pry bar between the two nuts or bolts and it holds it in place, since you kind of can't hold the flywheel anymore. Or you can put them back inside the flywheel and just try not to lose them then. This way I just know where they are. Sometimes you can't keep them on there because it won't clear. Now, if you want to change the rear main seal, this would be the time before you put it on the stand. You can just do these bolts here all the way around, and I think there's 2 underneath, yeah, 2 right here. This comes off, you might have to pry it a little bit and work it off. The other one, when you put the new one on, just put a little bit of like silicone spray or anything really lubricant to make it slip over top. But it should go on nice and easy. I wouldn't suggest installing dry. There you guys have it. That's it for removing a flywheel on a 1.8 Mark IV. Kind of goes for any GTI, Audi, A4, yeah, pretty much any Volkswagens. It's all the same on taking a flywheel off, or any flywheel in general, really. This just needs a triple point or triple square or 12-point socket. That I will probably put a link in the description below. Good job. I give credit to the Harbor Freight adapter from 1/2-inch to 3/8. I didn't think that was going to hold up on an impact, especially on flywheel bolts. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave in the comments below. If you like what we do, hit subscribe. And if you want to see the rest of this video, me putting this engine on a stand, that'll probably be at the end of this video. So just click there and you'll be transferred over there. Have a good one, guys. See ya.